tasty in the morning. Hello everyone, Tom aka Nostradamus. I'm always a little bit softer when my window's open in the beginning, but as we get going, I stop caring. We needed to do a Rumble check. Rumble is fastly becoming my favorite platform. We're getting prescribers. We're getting new prescribers over there at an astounding rate. I love the Rumble and welcome to the Rumble. I love my Rumble people. I cannot wait to get WID. I've been talking like Bugs Bunny lately. I can't wait to get WID or not care. I mean, I don't care about YouTube, but we're up to 31 prescribers. We gained 4 prescribers in the last day. YouTube. So let me make sure we're live. It's kind of a pain in the ass to multi-stream. All right, we're live over there. Good. It's kind of a pain in the ass to set up the multi-streams, and it's easy to make a mistake. You got to flip it off, change stream keys, flip it on, or change the video and flip it on. Some of the times I forget to flip it on. In Rumble, you have to do different keys every day, where YouTube is just one. So it's easy to make mistakes on the Rumble. I did see Rumble has a app. Well, I mean, I've known that. I just never use it. They have an app on the iPhone. But the only thing Rumble's missing is an app on the TV. Maybe they've added that, but Rumble's coming for YouTubers. I wouldn't hate YouTube to me, the thing that bothers me the most about YouTube is all the shadow banning and agenda and anti-freedom of speech, like most platforms these days. My understanding is Rumble doesn't do that, though only 42% of my videos right now are ad eligible. So I don't know what those requirements are. Maybe if I swear too much, Rumble doesn't like it. I mean, I kind of get advertisers being hoity-toity and not want to. Although you think there'd be some brands out there that want to buck the system and not care and be all that. Anyway, I got a little bit of a headache. I got a situation brewing. Still dizzy. I've been on a bus that's flipped 17 times. Bitcoin, ooh, baby. Someone told you. Is anyone else not upset Bitcoin ain't 40,000 yet? You can never have enough of the Bitcoin upside. It's oh my goodness, it's stalling out at 30K. We're upset that it's stalling out at 30K. See, I'm already starting to get loud. Anyway, last week I started doing the Bitcoins boring at 28K. The reverse psychology worked. Remember on the way down, Bitcoin was boring at 40K and then 30K and then kept going down. Now we're doing Bitcoin, and it was getting boring at 28K. Well, now it's 30K. Now I need to do Bitcoins boring at 30K here pretty soon, so we can move to 3540. Someone, I can't remember who, made a crazy prediction when Bitcoin was broke 25,000 and held it that Bitcoin's going to 40K in April. I still feel pretty good, though I might pull a BitBoy. Might be May, and I can just say I was off by a couple weeks, and I was still 100% right. All right, ding, ding. We're late on the dings. We're going to take a look at the stock market. Ding, 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 ding. Let's make sure. Yep, looks like we're streaming on YouTube. Looks like one person's in the house. Man, these morning starts have been rough lately. 0 to 1 people in the house. I have to sit here. I think one person's watching Rumble, and I think that's probably me. I don't know why it takes. Are you guys telling me when you come stumbling in 10, 15 minutes late, you don't want to hear about the stock market? Is that the problem? You just want to get straight into my tangents? Do you not care about the crypto? You tell me. I'll stream whatever you want. We can talk about diets, exercise, Chicksa Club. What else? Shows, movies. We don't have to do crypto. We don't have to do stock. Well, there's plenty of things I'm interested in. In fact, I'm bored with crypto. Not much, as Crypto Savvy would say, ain't nothing changed. I'm just going to keep buying and wait until I'm rich. Other than that, it's pretty boring. All right. So tasty. I think. I mean, if anything, I should be doing more stock market. All I do is win over there. Speaking of winning, I think my crypto portfolio might be back in the green or pushing the green. Oh, Coinbase is looking tasty. Tesla's looking tasty. All I do is win. And if you think I'm making things up, we'll take a look. I got a little thing we can look at on Tastyworks. It'll tell you how good I'm doing, whether I'm really winning, making shit up. Now I do have a situation brewing that can put up like a 5 minute. 5 minute. We might have to do one of these for like 5 minutes. Hopefully not. But my shitcadian rhythm is off. I used to wake up. The coffee would be a sure thing, right? I used to wake up. I don't know what caused my circadian rhythm to get out of whack. Now it just comes sometime in the morning, whether it's pre-stream, mid-stream, after stream. Most of the time it's pre or post stream, but every now and then, I can't control it. So I know it's there. I feel it knocking on Tom's door. But I feel like I don't feel a sense of urgency, so I think we'll be okay on that. That's what we do over here, boys and girls. We talk about my BMs. All right. Saying that really loud out the window. I mean, if my neighbor was out on her back lawn, she'd just be like, what the hell's wrong with this guy? All right. NASDAQ down 24. Down goes Fraser. Oh, come on. Down 24 is basically flat. Silver? Oh my goodness. Silver is over $25. Who was the asshole that didn't tell me to long silver at $20? Let's see. E-mini S&P up 2. So the market's basically flat. Though when I look at my positions, it's a sea of green. Bonds 132.16. Bonds are in pause to cut state. Bitcoin futures up $950. Bitcoin went absolutely apeshit yesterday. Well, I mean, we went from basically 28.3 to 33, so up a 2K move. I'm a little disappointed that it did stall at 30,100, 200. I want that bitch to keep going. I want it to dominate 30K. I want to see like 31, 32K and then pause. Then I'd feel really solid that 30K is not going to be a resistance. So, okay, so Bitcoin, I wouldn't mind Bitcoin going to like 31, 32K, chilling for a day or two, maybe back testing back to 30K or whatever. We'll take a look at the line. Maybe it comes back to the fib. No, maybe 30K and then, Bob's your uncle moving up towards, I think the next fib is like 42K. I think 42K is definitely on the table in the short term. I will say, your boy Capo, and we'll take a look at his tweet in a bit. Your boy Capo is still completely out of the market. To me, he's just completely getting it wrong. He might have data that his data may indicate. He could be wrong, right? And if he's wrong, he's going to be hella wrong. He could have bought and been wrong and made money. He could have bought and been right and still got it at a really good price and still made money. But no, he's trying to time it. He's trying to get it to what? The exact freaking Satoshi? Not even the penny. He's trying to bottom tick the exact Satoshi. And there's 100 million Satoshis in one Bitcoin. So he's trying to buy Bitcoin at the cheapest possible price down to the Satoshi. Hey, Koska in the house. 2 days in a row on time. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, sister. All right, Coinbase up $2. Up $2.37, making the ladies holler. Coinbase, aka the gift that keeps on giving. We're up almost 50% on the put. I would love to roll this up. Unfortunately, I don't think I have the. I don't think I have the liquidity to do so. Let's see. Review and send. Yep, I don't have the buying power. I would roll this bitch up, but I don't have the buying power. So I need to get some buying power. I don't have a lot of buying power to squeeze. My JP Morgan put spread is still in the money, but it's turning green, and we're only down $7 so far. We got 38 days to go. I'm not overly worried about that. I hate looking at Mara and Riot. Remember when Riot was like $90 and I had a shitload of it and didn't sell? Oh, I had 200 shares, didn't sell. Let's see. That was basically what, $20,000? Is that? I don't even want to do the math. $18,000 in Riot, now worth about 2,200. Yeah. Hopefully that makes it back. Mara was like what, 50, $60? Oh wow. Yeah. Tesla. Are we positive yet? We are. The position. Let's see. We got 38 days to go. Tesla has earnings in like 8 days, and I think they released some numbers that were really bullish. Like they sold a shitload of cars in China or something. I saw a tweet. So I think Tesla could go on a little run here for the next 8 days, which is good for this put spread. I mean, the put spread's $10 in profit. There's only, what do I got? I don't know. $181? No. Let's see, 180. I'm trying to figure out what this thing, because it was well, I can go like this and it'll tell me close for 50% profit, $1.20. Right now it's at 225. We'll just put that in and let it auto close. I think that'll get hit. It won't take much of a move probably for that to hit. And if it doesn't hit, Anyway, as I was saying, all I do is win in the stock market. Let's see if that's accurate. Yeah. See all that green? Realized gains. I told you, Coinbase is the gift that keeps on giving. I'm not sure how I've made $4,000 in Tesla. Oh, we sold some shares. We bought 50 shares for like 150 and sold it at like 200. All I do is win. Do you guys want more stock content? I mean, it's not as stock and options. It's not as sexy, but is winning sexy? Unrealized gains. I mean, 18,000. That's a lot of that's just Tesla. 22,000. So a lot of it's just Tesla shares and Riot, but Coinbase 273. So let's see, $900 in realized gains. Easy money. And we've been in this position for like a month, 2 months, just getting paid. Doing simple things like strangles, coverage strangles, right? Rolling out, rolling up, rolling down, raw hide. Hide's just stock, so that doesn't really matter. JP Morgan is my only loser so far. I'm down $4. For the entire year, this is my only loser, and it's going to be a winner. It's going to be a winner. Now I'm king of the world. I can't lose. I can't freaking lose. In fact, I'd be making more on Coinbase if I had some buying power, because I'd roll up this put. It's a no-brainer to roll up this put. I could sell some Palantir stock. If I'm up in Palantir, the bridge is over. All right, I just found some liquidity. We're up in Palantir. I'm going to take 100 shares off. I should take it all off, but I'm going to take 100 shares off, and we're going to roll this bitch up. How do you like them apples? Okay, so I'm going to go to 60. I'm going to get greedy AF. Can I? Yeah. If I can afford another 100 shares of Coinbase at 60 bucks, hell yeah. I should put a call on, another covered call on, but the risk is to the upside. So Coinbase, $68. So a call, basically $12 away is $5. A put, $8 away is $5. There's like 2-to-1 call skew. That is telling you the risk is to the upside. Duh. I mean, I can sell like just a standard deviation move away. Let's get this on first. The account doesn't have sufficient buying power. Well, F you. What do you mean? I have all kinds of all right, so I can do 55. That's good for now. That gives me, I'd love to go another 5 up, but that gives me another $2.19 in credit. Mid 219, limit 219. We will, let's see, 10 cents. Yeah, we're going to have to go down to about that. See if that fills. We might have to go down more. 211. We'll go to like 210. See if that fills. Maybe get price improved. Okay, we got 210. We didn't even get price improved. All right. So we got another $2.10 credit. Just added. Thank you very much. Pay me. F you, pay me, is what's his face would say on. I'm brain farting on the movie. Ray Liotta. F you, Paulie. Paulie would say F you, pay me. The Goodfellas. Is that it? Is that the name of the movie? I can't remember. Oh my goodness. All right. 38 days to go. I don't know. Where was all that sweet? Oh, 1 standard deviation away. 10% chance of being in the money. Get another $2 credit. Yeah, screw it. Man, maybe I should wait. Coinbase, we're going to wait on that. Okay, we're going to wait. I want to sell a call, but Coinbase feels like it's still got a little coal being shoveled into the choo-choo engine. So I think this is going to continue to go up. And then eventually we'll sell a call. All right, do we got anyone in Rumble watching yet? Well, if we're watching, speak up, Rumble people. Hit that like button, Rumble and YouTube. I haven't, so I might claim my indie rewards as a side note and start putting that in the IBTC ADA pool instead of the ETH. I wasn't able to do that last night, but apparently that pool will be paying too. All right, anything else left to do on the stick market? Let's see, 218. This one keeps coming in. Once again, all I do is win. This JP Morgan is a stain on my record. Come on, JPM. Now you're red. Come on, baby. You're not going to be a loser. It's like your plants. You got to speak to your plants. You got to speak to your stocks. And JP Morgan is lonely. It needs me to talk to him. See, it already went green. You can do it, baby. I have all the faith in the world in you. Chug a chug chug. No. Don't go red. Think green. Think positive energy. Green. Think 130. Shoot for the moon. Let's go for $135. Let's make Papa proud. You do that every morning. She'll turn around for you. Trust me. All right, let's move on over to crypto. Bitcoin. I don't know. I'm not surprised. I said Bitcoin's going to 40K. Bitcoin dominance now 48.58. Bitcoin dominance continues to rise. We should look at some BTC pairs. BTC to ETH, BTC to ADA. That's not something we do very often. Kind of get a vibe of how that's going. The total, you know what? We're just going to look at it all. Let's just go right down the horn. First of all, let's take a look at the SPX chart, see how that's looking. So we'd like to see the SPX get above 4,200. That's a pretty big move right there, actually. It failed the last time, and then it came all the way back down into the Mesozoic area. It bounced back up. We're back in it. It hasn't fully back tested into the post-Mesozoic, but, and there is this line here. I don't know if that line really, yeah, there's a lot of touch points there. It's a pretty steep line. It did come back down off of it, so we'll have to see how this goes. But again, I don't necessarily need a crazy bull market for what I think is going to happen in crypto anyway. The 4-year cheat code is still in effect. Bitcoin will not give a shit that we're in a bear market in the stock market, IMO. Once you do that left, right, whatever that cheat code is, right, it'll eventually get plugged in and everything will be back to normal. So, not financial advice. Buy. The NASDAQ, 12,000, 13,000. I don't really have a fib on here. Let's see if the fibs are playing out. I'm not going to get to this to the dollar. We're just going to get her close. Close enough for government work. Yeah, looks pretty good. Looks pretty solid, right? It looks like a lot of it's playing out. It's back testing the Mesozoic. It back tested the Mesozoic and it's on its way back up. It's above the trend line. NASDAQ go up, crypto go up, IMO. Ricky in the house. How you doing, brother? So this chart, NASDAQ chart's looking good. The SPY chart's looking okay. We don't care about Dow Jones. Let's look at the Dixie. The VIX is below 20. The Dixie. Yikers. Everyone's talking about the end of the United States, the end of the dollar, blah, 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 blah. I mean, in September of 2021, the dollar was down at 88. And things were good. This is relative to other, 10 or 20 other currencies. So the dollar's down to 102. Who cares, right? First of all, will the dollar eventually be overthrown? Maybe. It ain't going to happen this year, next year, the next 5 years. Are things changing? Yeah. Are things becoming more global? Yeah. In my opinion, what works really good for a global economy? I don't know. And I might be wrong, but in my opinion, it is Bitcoin. The VIXI. VIXI is volatility. Look at that ugly ass chart. But this is where we were. The higher the VIX, the higher the fear. Why was the VIX so high? Oh, yeah. So this was like COVID right here. And this was money printer go burr. And this is recession. But pre-COVID, the VIX was down to like 10 forever. This chart goes back pretty far. So this was the VIX below 10 for a pretty long time, for years. Basically like 2016, yeah, it was at 10, 17, 12%, just kept going down. Prop firms, hedge funds were just, what were they doing? They were selling VIX calls at a highly leveraged rate because it was easy money. And then this happened. Out of nowhere, this happened. Boom. Just boom. Well, that was in 2018. The same thing was happening again And then boom, this happened, right? So some firms they were over. Like overnight, hundreds of millions of dollars wiped off the table because they were doing a low risk or what seemed like a low risk, low return trade. But you know what happens with low risk? Low risk means like there's, I don't know, 2, 3, 4% chance of you getting wrecked. Well, eventually that 2, 3, 4% chance hits and Bob's your uncle. All right, total crypto market cap. We haven't looked at this for a minute. We never made it down to the dead person. Well, let's look at the fibs on this bitch. Let's just get fib crazy. Whoever says technical analysis doesn't work is an asshole. Oh wait, that's me. I respect the fibs though. All right, so looks like we want to get to about 1.273. Will maybe be some resistance, and that's when we'll see, a little bit of pullback in Bitcoin, or maybe it blasts through it. Maybe this time we just blast through it, and then we come back down and support. That would be ideal. We blast through it, we come back down, back test, and then Bob's your uncle on up to 1.61. I think that's in play. There's a couple tweets that I retweeted. Follow me at Nostradamus. Talking about this always happens before a Bitcoin bull run. Okay. All right, which one's total 2? Is that crypto without Bitcoin? Excludes Bitcoin. Yep. So this is all crypto excluding Bitcoin. And let's fib this bitch up. Same thing coming up to the Mesozoic. Total 3, I think, is total crypto minus Bitcoin and ETH. Excluding BTC and ETH. Yep. Bitcoin dominance, 48.61. It's at a double top right now. Is the altcoin season going to start here? Is this the beginning of altcoin season, or is Bitcoin dominance going to continue to go up? I don't care. I make money in both scenarios. Let altcoins start ripping and Bitcoin stall or just go up slowly, or let Bitcoin continue to go up and ETH is kind of correlated. Bitcoin and ETH are strong like bull. Everything else is kind of weak like a bitch. And whatever, we make money. Market go up, we make money. Red alert. Retro's in the house. Retro's in the house. How you doing, brother? I just bought more fat bags of render and a shit coin called Octa. Crypto pumping regardless sooner or later. When Retro's bullish, because he's been the most bearish person in crypto lately. Yeah, I was thinking about you. Render moved to Solana, or is moving to Solana, so I assume that made you super bullish on it. Hopefully you bought it before it exploded, because yesterday we were looking at it and it was like $1. It was way cheaper, $1.34. I mean, this has to be the bottom. Well, I think, and we had a poll last night. I'm pretty confident that Bitcoin bottoms in, but I don't think we can't have Bitcoin 30K. Don't think it can't go back down to like 21K or something. I personally think we're going up we're probably going to go up to this like 40, 30, 36, 42. I think these are on the table right now. This whole area is on the table. And then we'll come back down and then we'll go back up. Oh, you bought last week? Yeah, good for you, man. I was looking at it, but there's a lot of things I want to buy, but I'm just sticking to my Cardano, Ethereum, Bitcoin guns for now. And I'm happy building those bags, but I'm happy that you're making money on render. I think them moving to Solana is a stupid move, though. Solana is a garbage chain. It is literally garbage. It's going to fail. Its technology is going to get crushed when real volume comes in there, when real transaction volume comes in. It already crashes without real transactions. 95% of its transactions are validator messages talking to each other, What do you think is going to happen when and they crash? What do you think is going to happen when real volume comes in? That shit's going to be on fire. Yeah, I don't know why they pulled that, but Sol ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere soon. I mean, I agree. You'll probably make money. All I'll say is this: my eye is on Cardano, and I'm ready to pull the plug. And I would say that should be true for any Kool-Aid sipping chain that you have a lot of faith in that isn't named Ethereum or Bitcoin. So if you love Solana and you think it can't fail, you're the fool, right? You need to be there constantly watching it. Now, if you're just in it to make money on the move, I think there's definitely a play there. But if you've got to be ready, you've got to be, especially Solana, in my opinion, because it's technology. I'm not. It is bad. It sucks. So I would be, and I think it's going to fail because of that. I could be wrong, right? I'm not a blockchain expert. I'm a pseudo expert, right? But I'm not an expert, like a subject. I don't write code. I don't develop blockchain. But I think Solana is destined to fail. Did Render give Twitter no, they gave all I know is they had a vote and it was unanimous. So I don't know how you voted. Is Render a DAO token? Bro, I don't know. I mean, Helium moved to Solana too. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the flaws aren't there, but I think they are. I think the technology is going to get crushed under the weight of its own garbage. It's just, I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. All right, ETH 1920. Guess who has an ETH 10x long on? If you guess me, you'd be correct. Let's see how that's doing. And I actually, usually you'll hear me say things, I'm going long ETH. I have no real reason. I just want to do it because I'm a Bitcion. This time I gave you a reason. It was at a fib. It was at a strong fib. It back tested. And I timed it near perfection. Maybe technical analysis does work. Again, I'm not a big fan of technical analysis. I think it has its utility, but I respect the hell out of fibs. You got to be patient AF for the fibs, though, especially when I do the long-term fibs going clear back all the way back to the all-time high. And your boy's up $125. I almost went 25x. I almost went super degen. I restrained myself. Now I'm going to look back and question myself, but I got to keep that mentality. Because next time I'll be sitting there thinking, go 25x long, Tom. You were right last time. Well, I might go 25x long next time and lose all my ill-gotten gains. This account, I started with $250. I think it's now up to probably about 500 and some now. For me, it's mostly just getting a feel for it. Like, I'm not looking to get rich on 10x longing Ethereum, Bitcoin, or whatever. Mostly, I'm going to be using it. I just want to get comfortable with it because honestly, I want to use it as a hedge. When the Bitcoin is in the bull, going strong in the bull market, we have these God candles and everyone starts getting super, super bullish. I'm going to want to put on a Bitcoin short and a Bitcoin ETH, a short Bitcoin, short ETH, maybe 10% of my overall portfolio, 20% of my overall portfolio. We'll play it by ear because those manipulation moves are coming. Right? There's going to be some big down moves, shake out a bunch of idiots, shaking out a bunch of stop loss hunting, all that, right? I'm going to sit there. I'm going to capture that move. I'm going to take my short off and I'm going to have a shitload of money to guess what? Go buy more Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? And rinse and repeat. But I'm going to keep it. You know what? I think we need to keep it around the 10% level. I'm going to short 10% of my as a hedge, right? But also capture free money to buy back in. Anyway, that's my plan. That's my thought processes, as CryptoVisor would say. That's my investment thesis. That's what I'm looking to do in the future. I'm not sitting here trying to tell you I'm the world's best leverage trader like BitBoy. All I do is win. No, if you try and sit there and leverage trade all the time, you're going to get your ass. If you are longing Bitcoin or Ethereum to get rich, you are likely going to lose all your money. If you're doing this a small amount like I'm doing right now just to have a little fun and you know you can lose it all, no big deal. If you're doing this to learn like I am, because I'm looking to be more short than long. But right now we're in a bear ass market. So I'm looking to be long, not short. And I've waited patiently, and here we are. This is the platform I'm using right now. If I can find a better one, great. I'd love to find a good one on Optimism. I'd love for a good one to come out on Cardano. I don't know if any exists on other shit chains. This one's annoying because you got to buy their stable coin. I want to short ETH with ETH. I want to, I don't know. Does that make sense? Or does it make more sense to use the dollar? I don't know. All right, we got that situation brewing a little like the drums are starting to. I think I heard a trumpet. I think it's on. It's starting to march. Arbitrum $1.23. Cardano almost 41 cents. LF to the G. Adam, everyday Adam struggling. Yeah, come on, Adam. What's going on, buddy? Why are you having such a hard time? You're having a hard time with this bull market. Radiant chilling around 32 cents. I don't know why I would be sad about that. I'm a little sad because it pumps up to 46 cents. I shouldn't have sold. I couldn't have sold. It's locked up. Ergo. Dude, Farnswoggle is so bullish Adam. He can't get CryptoCito's D out of his M. I love Farnswoggle, but he's a heavy Cosmos Adam Kool-Aid sipping cult. Yeah, he's in the cult hardcore. I mean, I used to be in the Cardano cult. I used to be heavy, and I still love Cardano. And don't get me wrong, I still love Cosmos. But don't get it twisted. The names in town are Bitcoin and ETH, right? All the others are fighting to knock them down. And who's going to win? Your guess is as good as mine. I think Cosmos will be successful. I think Cardano will be successful. I think Solana is a pretty low chance of being successful. Ergo $1.44. That hasn't been. There's a huge Kool-Aid sipping community over there. Polkadot. You want to talk about your chain that's been massively disappointing. Massively. Great tech. Betamax was pretty good tech. HCDVD was pretty good tech. You know where they are? You know, one thing I want to do is kind of look at what the top stocks were 20 years ago. And then kind of put that mindset to crypto because it's changed a lot. Well, this is technology. Do you think shit's not going to change like crazy in the next 20 years? Solana's pretty good tech, bro. Solana's tech is garbage. Well, how can you say it's good tech? Oh, are you laughing? Was that sarcasm? I was going to say just a second ago you were saying it sucked. All right. Polkadot is really good tech. Matic's not great tech either. Although I think they're going pretty balls deep with ZK EVM technology. We'll see how that plays out. I'm still kind of learning. I know what a ZK sync roll up and all that is, but I'm not an expert. I'm still, there is a hunger for me to learn more about things like that and app chains and app roll ups. But not a lot of people put that content out. The only content they put out is their price predictions and I told you so's and talk about the dumbass news, right? I'm the kind of guy I want to fully understand this technology, right? All right, LCX, yikes. This one had a lot of shine. That shine's getting washed off. That's why you haven't been around that much lately, Retro. You're crying like a ball over your LCX, or did you get out of that bitch? I'm sure it'll make a comeback. Binance, meh. Solana's doing pretty good, all things considered. It had a little slow move, but it finally got a little pump. Yeah, I just don't see. Who knows what's going to happen? I have no idea what's going to happen with this line on this next bull run. Obviously, I think it's going to go up. It's got a strong community. There's some stuff going over there, but it's kind of like Russia. Companies are leaving. NFT projects are leaving. It's bleeding. I dumped that bitch close to the peak. Hell yeah. We need an indicator channel from Retro. Tell us what to buy, when to buy. You need to have a indicator Telegram group. I know you're getting your shit from some DJing group. LCX Octa and Heli are not long term. I think Render could be. LCX, I like what LCX's vision is. I just don't know if it's going to be, the winner. I think Render could be the winner in its category. I don't think LCX will be. But I'm not an expert on it. Octa, I think you've brought that up before. On-chain technical analysis. What is this thing? Arbitrum. Octa Space. What did you buy this one at? Why is this one? What's the Telegram group saying about this one? Distributed computing, VPN, and data storage. Distributed computing, VPN, and data storage. That's interesting. About 27. So you're up a little. You're up a little. Not bad. Where do you buy this bitch? Save trade. TXBit. Where did you buy this? This volume is laughable. 600,000? You're the one that caused it to go to 28 cents. Yeah, I'm going to join that. Let's do it. I don't even know if I have Telegram installed. Can you just do it from the website? 51 members. It has 51 members. I bought it. How do you even... What is TXBit? Shitcoin rug pulls. There's only 50. How do you even find a DJing group like this? Do you wear a white hat? All right. Take TXBit. Is it an exchange? Can you use it in the United States? Oh, you founded it? Oh, hell yeah. Why haven't you been promoting it more? Why doesn't it let me join? Oh, I gotta download Telegram. Ugh. Ugh. They better recognize who's entering this bitch. A god is about to enter your Telegram group, Retro. Ah, fuck me. I can't believe I'm installing this fucking malware garbage ass program. It got watered down. Oh, all right. Open Telegram. Oh my goodness. Super unhinged. Yeah, well, I'm a little super unhinged myself. Hopefully, it's not too much like talking. Telegram. Meh, meh, meh. Okay. Do I? Am I having to start all over? What's going on here? Oh shit. I put the wrong phone number. They better recognize my previous username and all that. So now I don't. Know what happened to my old Telegram? Do I need to log out or something and try and log in as that? Cause how do I log out of this bitch? Oh, fuck me. I don't want to log, I used to have, I guess I just start all over. I didn't really give a shit. Oh, it's available. They must have deleted my old account or something. Alright, scan. I don't want to share, I want to scan. I'll just do this. No, god damn it. Set profile photo. Go to settings, device, link top. Okay, it tells me how to do it. Settings. I'm getting all pissed off. And it tells me exactly how to do it. RTFM. Well, that color is ugly as sin. I used to have one, and they must have deleted it because I didn't use it for a very long time. Alright, yeah, we definitely want to get that turned on. Let's try this again. There we go. Approve that bitch. Alright. Where were we? Solana, AVAX, Quant. Man, Quant hasn't done shit for a minute. AGIX, kind of hanging around. NTX is up a hair. Fetch, flat. Render, off to the races. Ocean up a little bit. Ocean's another AI play I'm super bullish on. ICP, but CryptoVisor. Don't get me started. More on eGold. We talked about eGold yesterday. Some heavy Kool-Aid sippers over here. One guy thinks eGold's going to be a 50 billion market cap. Anyone says things like, if you follow anyone on Twitter and they say things like eGold's going to 50x in the next bull run, you know they're morons, right? The Kool-Aid's, welcome, MF. All right, so there's one thing I got to immediately fix. eGold is ranked 51. A 51 ranked coin is likely not going to 50x the next bull run. Is it possible? Is it possible eGold goes to 50, 60 billion? Look, it's not out of the realm of question. It's just highly, highly, highly unlikely. Hell yeah. Let's see. How do I do, like, can you do emotes and shit? Like, we'll give this a fire. Oh, that was kind of cool. All right. So the first thing I want to do, settings, notifications and sounds. We want to turn that off. We want to turn that off. And we want to turn that off. Your boy doesn't like sounds and pop-ups and shit. I'll look when I look, mofo. Ain't nothing that important going on Twitter, going on Telegram that I need pop-ups and sounds. And Discord. I turn all that shit off. Right? I don't understand you millennials loving all these little... I don't get it. What's wrong with your brains? All right. Let's finish up crypto. 7:20 a.m. Actually, I want to do a little work check real quick. I want to check on something. I'm working on a firewall wireless issue, and it sucks because it's not my firewall, and that's where the problem is. And I'm having to tell them how to configure their firewall. That's very annoying. All right. Sandbox, ApeCoin, Link, Aptos. Aptos not really participating. Near not participating. Gala, Galen's looking pretty good. Jonathan should be happy. Arweave. We love some Arweave over here. It's our favorite storage blockchain. I don't want to forget about this Octa. We'll go back to that in a sec. Let's finish up crypto. Phantom. Frondora. Clayton. Big Fat. Harmony One. All right, let's look at this Octa really quick. What is it? Is this its own? What chain is this on? What chain is this on? Okta is a cloud platform which allows you to access distributed computing. I'm a big fan of distributed computing, data storage, and serving, VPN, and more. They're trying to take on a lot right now. So I would want to read some of the stuff they're. Why did I just get a Telegram noise? I just turned that shit off. Anyway, I've seen what like the NTX people say when it comes to their distributed computing and machine, and these are some smart mofos. These are some smart mofos over at NTX. And I know this because I'm a smart mofo when it comes to networking. These bros over here are talking about IPv8 and NATs and this and that. These are some people that know what the F they're talking about. I want to see the Okta people. I want to see what those nerds over there are saying. I can suss out some suspect people pretty quick when it comes to this type of shit right here. It's on the same render Kool-Aid train. Where does the alpha? So this, you're getting the word. Are you the one getting? Are you the degen spreader? Are you one that starts these Kool-Aids? Do your DD. Launch PO roof. Wait, it's its own chain. So is it its own layer one? So that's that's a huge red flag that it's trying to be its own layer one and trying to do all this stuff. I mean, that's the beginning of a possible huge red flag. You just need that MF to list on a more liquid exchange and then dump. Yeah. So if you're doing the DJ, you said this wasn't a long-term play. But I just want to look at it and see what the potential is. We also got to look at and see how successful they are to get listed on some well-known sexes. Just because they say they want to do that doesn't mean they will. Add support of ARM, expose public APIs, browser extension, VPN service. I mean, I don't hate what I see here, honestly. But there's some things that are like, again, they're trying to be their own layer one. Hashcast password recovery, instant file sharing, CDN. Yeah, they're basically trying to be like a Amazon Web Service out the gate almost. Available images. What does that even mean? Layer 1 blockchain proof of work. Backed by layer 2 proof of A network to reduce. So their proof of work. Meh. I don't know what proof of ass is. POA proof of ass. Remember Nexa? I remember. Is that the one that used to be the lending and borrowing, or was that Nexo? I kind of remember us talking, or I know Nex has been brought up. Yeah, I remember you bringing this one up. And I looked at it and I thought that website was a huge fat rug pull. It pumped on hard rumors of listing. So you caught this move? So you're saying Okta's this is pre-pump? Are we at pre-pump? Well, you bought it 27 cents, so you think so. Did you find this? How did you find this? You bring me a degen play. I might ape. Let's look at the white paper. I mean, I'm not going to ape a lot. I might ape $100 or something. Layer 1, layer 2. Their white page is pretty laughable so far. Yeah, I mean, did a 12-year-old make this? Looks like they did it in a Google Word. They've been not that was they've been with low MC on shady exchanges. This is degen AF for sure. This doesn't seem like this chain has any real potential, in my opinion. It's my gut feeling so far. Looks like a bunch of copy pasta. Well, let's really put the rubber to the road. Where's the people? Where are the Octa people? There. Okay. I turned off sound. What the actual F is going on? Notifications and sound. Okay. Events, pin messages, desktop, flash, play sound. Oh, no sound. There we go. All right, yeah, this chain is a rug pull. Available locations. This chain, the rug pull, not rug pull needle. The needle's moving towards rug pull. I just need to see some people. That's all I'm asking for. Maybe here we go. Installation updates. I mean, they have a working product. I'd be interesting to try out. Windows at WSL. Well, that's lame. Due to some restriction, it's possible to install only service node. I get. How do I check their Twitter? Do they have a Discord? Where did everything go? Okta. Oh, shut up. 90% less. Links. They don't have a Twitter or a Discord, it looks like. No, this is a Rust. This was Rust, bitch. I've never played Minecraft. I don't think ever. I take it back. Maybe for like 5 minutes. I don't see a Twitter. I don't see. Octus, so they have a Twitter, but they don't really post a link to it. Okay, here we go. Let's follow them. 21 following, 1,664 followers. I'd like to see something about their team. Pretty lame that they don't have anything. Where did that documentation? I mean, they're using some real technology. Oh, you can mine it? That's what you should do. VPN configuration. In order, don't any logging of user. Okay. Android. Oh, you can use OpenVPN? That's pretty impressive. This is interesting. I'm not going to lie. There's some interesting stuff here. I wish they would have some information about the team, but it doesn't look like, I mean, it looks like they're using some real stuff. They're making statements, though, that they don't log things. Is that true? Could they be lying? Where are they located? Someone should use this and tell me. Does it cost? As pay as you go. So you have to pay for it. How do you pay for it? In Okta? Well, I'm not gonna buy Okta to use their VPN service. Wonder how expensive it is. Wonder if it's any good. Interesting play to say the least. All right, 7:31 a.m. Let's see what's going on Twitter. I pissed a couple people off yesterday. Let's see. This guy right here, Mike Alfred, so annoying. He made this post like, this was not a joke. I'm concerned Apple may be trying to corner the Bitcoin market. Okay, bro. You can F right off. Apple ain't buying Bitcoin. See, people like my reply. 9 people like my reply. QWERTY and Percival. El Capo of Crypto followed me? Oh, this has to be a fake. Yeah, Crypto Capo. This is a fake. Fake. Let's block his ass. They do have so much free cash. That doesn't mean they're buying Bitcoin. They could buy like half the Bitcoin market cap. Yeah. I can imagine a lot of real people following me that follow me that aren't really them. So, let's look at what I've retweeted and the title. Oh, the Lace wallet is live on mainnet. We need to take a look at that. Congratulations to the bulls that were respectful. That's me. I've always respected you, Capo. And we're calling for 30K. My bearish scenario is not invalidated yet. This happened. There's been a few charts of this going out. This happened before Bitcoin went on a massive all-time high tear. So the 10-year, what's the Chinese 10-year? What's the CN 10-year? Some notes. Is this just a note? I don't know what the CN 10Y is. Google doesn't know either. Oh, because I typed it wrong. Government bonds. So this is a 10-year bonds. 10-year bonds to the Dixie. It did this. So it crossed some moving average or whatever. So every time this happens, Bitcoin goes on a new. This happened before every all-time high setting Bitcoin move. Okay, so this has happened. And we got a MACD. The MACD on the monthly, I'm assuming. I don't know what this is on. Yeah, it looks like the monthly. So we got a MACD cross. Okay. Bull market's on. Technical analysis tells us bull market's on. Here we go. Here's the guy that's got my vote. I mean, first of all, the Kennedys are known for a few things. Being cocksmen, being heavy drinkers. Check, check, you got my vote, right? All kidding aside, I don't like, did anyone hate JFK? I mean, he got assassinated, so yeah, apparently someone did hate him. But the claim that the Fed now is not the first step towards a CBDC would be more easily be digestible were we not aware of Biden administration's steady barrage of hostile broadsides against cryptocurrencies. This guy knows what he's talking about when it comes to crypto. This guy is pro crypto. He had my vote. I assumed he was Democrat. But then I wasn't sure if he was Democrat just because there's Biden, right? But this guy could have been Republican, Democrat. I would not give a shit. The things this guy is saying right now, he's got my vote. He's not murdering babies. He's not he's not racist, like apparently DeSantis might be, allegedly. I don't know, right? That bothers me a little. This guy seems like a solid bro. Now, you guys vote for whoever you want to vote for, but right, I didn't like Trump. I think Biden might be worse. So all you Trumpers that just immediately stop listening to someone because they don't like Trump, well, maybe back off the Kool-Aid, right? If you're a Democrat that that can't get along with a Republican, or you're Republican, yeah, you're sipping the Kool-Aid too hard. This guy is hitting the notes I want to hear about. He's pro crypto, anti CBDC. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin give the public an escape route from the splatter zone when this bubble invariably bursts. So he thinks it's bursting. The White House is colluding with the banksters to keep us all trapped in the bubble of profiteering control. On his February post, Pirate Wires. Who's Nick Carter? I don't know who this guy is. I've heard the name. All right. Describes how the White House, blah, blah, blah. We should be wary since CBDCs are the ultimate mechanism for social surveillance and control. All right. I love this guy. Let's freaking go. Let's see. This was actually pretty funny. if Elon legit did this, he is annoying and obnoxious on Twitter, but this is pretty funny. Our landlord at SF headquarters said we're legally required to keep signs as Twitter and cannot remove the W, so we painted it the background color. Problem solved. So apparently, can anyone confirm that apparently the sign in San Francisco says titter? Let's see. Wait, you check the. Wait, have you checked the Ikigai dude? I shared with you before. He should have released his latest news update on. I think that sounds familiar. Can you give me? He had like a bunch of coins and charts and why he was going to buy or whatever. Do you have that link? Here we go again. He just but this is my boy RFK. He's got my vote, right? That's who I'm voting for. As of right now, he's got my vote. He's gonna have to say something like, he's gonna have to say something crazy for him to not have my vote. I wonder, can he even, like, is Biden gonna rerun? Is he automatically gonna get the nomination? Like, I can't imagine. Will this be the first time in? I don't know that it would even be the first time in history, but I can't imagine. Like, we're at a Biden Trump 2024 with, if it's Biden and Trump, we're just doomed for another 4 years. And it's crazy for me to say. I think things were better under Trump. I don't like Trump. Twitter Ikigai. Let's make sure I'm not missing anything. More plates, more dates. All right, we're caught up. Icky, sticky, icky, gay, gay. Here we go. 30. Is this him? Mindset Machine? I don't think this is it. Ikigai Asset Management. Which one do I need here, bro? There's some hot chick. I kind of want to check her out. Is it this looks familiar. Ikigai Fun. Yeah, this is it. I don't follow this guy. It's not the worst month in crypto. Wait, this isn't even. He's just retweeting shit. All he does is retweet Travis King. I don't know that I've ever looked at this guy before. I know you gave me some chart or some website that I could have sworn I kept. Generational wealth. I think this is it. Yeah, the next 100. Is this it? No. Yeah, this is it. He ranked all these coins. 10 to 30x candidates. XRP card. This is the one I was thinking of. Travis King is probably the GP. What's a GP? General Proctor. Generic penis. General partner. Let's see what's going on Twitter in general. Actually, real quick. Is Bitcoin still stalling? Chilling? Yeah, 30,100. ETH 1911. Brian Armstrong, you should have sold shares today. Why? Is it dumping now? How long? That was 43 minutes ago. Nope. Good thing I didn't sell that call. We're gonna see how this plays out. I'm getting kind of itchy to sell a call now. I don't know where this goes. Oh, I spoke sweet nothings into JP Morgan's ears. Guess what? Oh, it's down $9 though. Why? Did volatility expand? I should be positive, but all I do is win. Retro, one time you asked me, can you make money in options? You tell me, bro. This is my profit and loss here today. You tell me, can you make money in options? All I do is win. Oh, shut up, Tom. All right. What's the NASDAQ? Now down 77. Now we can say down goes Fraser. E-mini S&P down 2. I mean, my NASDAQ positions aren't down. Breaking. The Gang of 8 has now access to the classified. I'm not a big fan. I don't know who the Gang of 8 is. Oh, the game consists of the following individuals. I'm not a big fan of all these leaked documents and people having access to it and talking about them. That could be pretty dangerous. I do. There was a video recently with Invest Answers. It was really good. You should have watched. We talked about that in the Discord. Another video I just started watching for the second time that I'd highly recommend watching is Lex Friedman Bustamante, this Bustamante guy, Andrew Bustamante. This is a really good video. I watched it a while back and I was watching it again last night. This guy he nailed everything that's happening. He's ex-CIA. This guy, man, this video is amazing. Highly recommend that you watch this. I didn't rewatch the whole thing, but I'll continue to watch it in bites and pieces, and it may get a third view from me. And I've watched this guy on other stuff. He's a scary mofo. All right, let's see. What's so spicy? He's an ex-CIA spy, and he knows his shit. And he broke down 8 months ago what's going to happen in Ukraine and what's happening in Ukraine, and he nailed it, right? There's a lot of echo chambers, vacuum chambers, or vacuums and all this shit when it comes to all these different political views. This guy, he'll just say, like, he'll speak the truth, and it just makes a lot of sense. So he's a good grounding rod, because you hear all this shit, right? And these people formulate opinions because of other people say it, or whoever they follow says it, or you know what I'm saying? This guy is just unfiltered logic, and that's how my brain works. What makes the most logical sense, right? So sometimes I listen to this guy, that Mario's Twitter space, a lot. And like I said yesterday, there's some really smart people in there, but they just have these hardcore Kool-Aid sipping beliefs. And you go out in the real world, and most people don't have this mindset, right? But they think they're smarter than the rest of the world, and they understand it. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, sometimes you get sucked up into these, into these echo chambers, and sometimes it's very easily to have your mind reprogrammed in a way that's not good. You always got to sit back and look at things logically. You always got to doubt yourself. I mean, not doubt yourself, but just check yourself, saying, okay, does this make a lot of sense what they're saying? And even though a lot of it might make sense, you got to really step back and say, yeah, but does it really make sense, right? And it's really hard to figure a lot of this stuff out. But then you got to find good grounding rods like this Andre Bustamante, and you go listen to this dude. This dude does not seem to have any radical political beliefs one way or the other. He just tells you how he sees it. He had a really good narrative, even on Trump, right? Like he's like, look, the CIA overstepped their bounds. Trump wanted this information, and the CIA said no. What do you want this for? They tried to control the narrative, and Trump's just like basically, okay, I'm no longer going to be your customer. I'm going to go to the private intelligence community, and they basically shut off the CIA. And he said that was a mistake. And he said that the CIA was also overreaching with a lot of spying or doing stuff in the U.S. things they're not supposed to do. The things they did, the FBI should have done, and things like that. And he goes on about Ukraine and what Lex had these things about what he thought was going on in Ukraine. He's like, no, man, this is what's happening. This is what's going to happen. This was 8 months ago. Guess what? He's been pretty right. He's been pretty right. Unfortunately, oh, you watched the Mr. Beast one? Yeah, the Mr. Beast one was good, but it's a whole different. Like, I love watching Mr. Beast content. Don't get me wrong. Like when Mr. Beast gets interviewed, because I love his energy, and he's like his business sense. A lot of people like hear Mr. Beast or see his videos and they think like this guy's an asshat. Mr. Beast is actually a legit, big time business minded person, right? He is like, he like, do not get it twisted. That guy has got some of the best business sense I've ever heard anyone talk, regardless of what you might think about his chocolate bars and his beast burgers and his videos, right? His goofy videos. His business mind is top notch. That's a good question. That's a great question, actually. Alex Bustamante. I mean, I don't know. Am I spelling his name right? Oh, Andrew. Andrew. Actually, I want to go look at that chick first. Andrew Boost. I don't. Oh, here we go. Everyday Spy. Yeah, we gotta follow his ass. Yeah, I love this guy. I'm not sure what he is. Is he? First, I thought he might be like half black, but now is he like Samoan or something? Not Samoan. A little. I don't know what he is. I don't know why that it matters. I mean, it doesn't. I'm just kind of curious. Oh, Italian maybe? Like, is he from like Sicily or something? Greek? Maybe Greek? Some Greek? Does that look like a Greek guy? I have no idea. Now maybe we can find out from his wiki. I'm just curious. I'm not racist. I'm just curious. I always love to know where people come from. Oh, this doesn't. Look at him all clean cut. That's probably. Let's see. That looks like Asian, maybe. That looks kind of Mexican there. No wonder this guy made such a great spy. He can fit in everywhere. Does he have a wiki? Let's see. This ain't that same guy. Who's this Alexander? God damn it. He's such a good spy, you can't even find out where he's from. Andrew Bustamante. Here we go. Maybe this has the answers I'm looking for. Date of birth unknown. Age 45. Birthplace. He's from the United States. English, Thai, Chinese. Religion Christian, eye color black, hair color black. Nothing about their mother and father. Net worth 1 million. Yeah, he's probably got tens of millions in like covert bank accounts. All right. Let's press on. 7:50 a.m. 6 in the morning, police at my door. Fresh Adidas squeaking across the bathroom floor. Dun 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 dun. Checking something really quick. I don't know. It's a good time to wrap it up, I think. Anything we missing? Anything good here? Oh, Lace. We got to check out Lace. And we'll check out Cardano real quick. And maybe... What do you mean restore? Hardware wallet? Limits... I don't know if I have a Lace wallet. Let's see. No. I don't want to create it. Oh, I can probably just import. Or not, don't worry, create a new wallet. Well, I don't want to create a new wallet. And why is hardware not available? All right, I'm not wasting my time with this. Tap tools. Tap tools. Tap tools. Here we go. MinSwap continuing to drop. Indy. Hoping for a rebound in Indy. Yeah, I was gonna claim my Indy, put it in BTC ADA pool. I'm gonna wait. I think Indy will rebound back up to like 4.5 probably. Quick recap: Bitcoin 30,000, starting to lose its steam. ETH, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna chill at this for a little bit, and then the stock market. Is the Nasdaq trying to go green yet? Still down 70. It's probably gonna be a boring ass day the rest of the day. E-mini ST at 2.25. Let's do a check. YouTube 0 likes. Bunch of bitches over here. I should just delete my YouTube channel. And Rumble. Let's see if Rumble's coming through for me. 10 people watching, 0 likes over there though. Usually you do me better, Rumble. Let's hit the like button. Anyway, I'll be back tomorrow, 6:30 a.m. PST. Be there, you effing square.